defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hawkeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Touchdown, Hawkeye. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. He made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On the run, it's Alexander. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. Oh, my, circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the ground, he's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're bringing heat. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And more yards after contact. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field, and that's why you had a big play.
Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Off play action. Lets it go to the end zone. What a snag by the defense. They bring him down, but a great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Johnson wants to throw it. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Looking to throw on second down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stowers. Bringing the heat. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The pull and throw off the RPO.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Looking for the score. He's got it.
Whoa, that was a dot.
Touchdown Doors. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last one.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll toss it to the left. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They're facing a third down. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Oh my goodness.
They threw it in reverse,
What in the nation? Why did he stop like
that? Got to give the defense credit. watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And they get
slither your butt through.
Remains at the 2-yard line.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And that pass picked off.
Man, in the end zone. That's back-to-back in the end zone, bro.
It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engaged, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the first and second quarter, when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But you show that defense, you will attack everyone.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense.
That's a twin.
Let's go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
King. That's a clip.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Two picks. What's
and
up?
The extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
On October 31st.
Check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening.
It's not. It doesn't just, the world don't revolve around you.
IU is in front. They've controlled the line.
Yeah, well, the world don't revolve around you. It don't revolve around me. It's just the way it is. It's life.
They're up by 7 over Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back searching for a hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, and I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour
Okay,
of
I will
catching
in a little
passes, but
bit.
doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
2nd and 10 here. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield, they'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Off the play fake. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
That player is playing his lights out. He got 2 pick sixes, a sack. Yeah.
The defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It is perfect.
Luciana, go get some. I don't know where you're. Go get some of your lotion in the bedroom. Put a little bit on your foot, or in the bathroom. Take a small amount, put on your foot.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The give to the tailback. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Well, they're going to RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz, I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Strikes the blow. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it, but the accuracy was terrible on that. That was a circus-type catch for 0 gain.
Fires to the tight end. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown coming
on.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop.
What did he play?
Get all the juices, all the excitement.
I probably know. I'm saying I just didn't know he was his brother.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, he was the brother.
My brother.
Or the older cousin, whatever. The genius? Like the kid genius? Yeah.
Yeah. But the twins.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mountains.
Yeah, and I don't think you can conservative or play it safe. You can trust your
Light it up.
Put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
2nd and short now after that completion. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The short hands, it's Gill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Caught over the middle. It's Gill. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Takes a hit as he fires.
Let's go.
Incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to pass. It's McNamara. Firing to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here.
About 14 points on the board.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a
all of my points from defense.
And it'd be
it's
easy
crazy.
to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the
How many seconds? 7 minutes.
Kick off and start the second half.
420.
420.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They had the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
That pass is in.
Boy, they on me
like
probably fortunate
it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Hear that?
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back open in the middle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on defense there. 3rd and long, you've worked so hard to get to that point, right? To put yourself in position to come off the field, and you're going to allow a check down throw to the running back to go pick up that first? Man, that's going to drive this defensive coordinator crazy. That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys who like to put their face in the fan.
I downloaded a game,
this dude is physical.
yes, for you, like a few days ago, and I've been saying it, but you just never.
A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run.
Bro,
nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, and making the tackle. And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off. And
so you're talking to your mom.
Tapping his helmet saying, "Hey, that's my bad."
I am, but I didn't want to make a statement. Not, I completely forgot about you going to Jasmine's. Okay.
Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over the bench.
But that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I don't care.
Run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and brings to the football.
They're kids. You can't.
Good luck. No holes.
They don't throw a ball on. One day they best friends, next day they hate each other. They're gonna be knowing each other.
Looking downfield, it's McNamara. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
So that's why you want for your children?
No.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback.
I mean, it says preferably drop off, so.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here.
But it's not like, that's what I'm saying, it's not a sleepover. It's literally like a party of multiple people.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Damn it!
Got it in the middle. It's
what are you talking about?
Coming through that third
what are you talking about?
Mark it at the 43.
You know me?
Short, and I guess the only thing they really took
you don't know me.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why.
So you know me.
Pitch, easy catch.
Obviously, I do.
Nah.
Actually looks.
I ordered another for you. That's for sure there. Which means you got comments.
Johnson wants to throw it quickly to the tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy.
Oh, it's here?
Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Skinner. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown,
but
that was a massive play for this offense.
-2 right now.
What are you talking about?
They needed to find a rhythm and
have
their
these
way.
paranoid dreams.
Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his production.
I've been trying to talk to you.
Keeping it on the
Having
ground
the
with the
crazy
single back.
sleeping. You're just like,
Yes, I'm in a tough. Like, what you?
Them up, getting them on the ground.
Yes,
you
you.
Make them one-dimensional.
You left your keys in the door.
Really good job by the defense.
Oh.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Oh.
And
Good.
it'll be incomplete.
I got
This
a gear.
defense is physical and pass deep.
And there's so much
Now, so the next day.
When I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guys. A lot of things going on, and I think
Quarterback feeling that.
Let's go.
Down to the 42.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the...
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Iowa!
Wow, we're done with that.
For 6 more points.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then it shows you his speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not.
What are
Sorry, why, for compromising my family safety. Zach, how many times have you kept my, that's not the point. How many times have you seen my keys? More than once.
No.
More than once.
No.
Yep.
No.
At all houses.
No.
Yes, I have.
No. And I put it on my kids. You've never seen my keys in the door at any house beside my
Yes, I have.
No, you have not.
You're like, oh, here they are.
In the door?
In the door.
On my life, I've never had that happen before. On my life.
Iowa. Long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, third down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
And they salty.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the offense. Johnson looking to throw. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Pulls it in. It's Spence. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
That's out!
He will step out of bounds, but not. Pick up and a first down for this offense. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And this one splits the uprights.
That is yours. You know it's yours. That is the one that you gave me yesterday that was halfway done. You were just like, oh,
This is yours.
Zach.
In the freezer.
Zach. In the freezer, the one that is full.
No, this is, listen.
No, because
Listen.
I was trying to tell you and you interrupted.
Go ahead.
When yesterday, there was a half, it was either yesterday or the day before, there was a half freaking Pepsi that was cold that you left in the room. And I was like, Zach, you forgot this. You were like, oh no, I left it for you. And I was like, no, I don't want it. And then you were like, just put it in the refrigerator. And so I did. Today, I opened the one Pepsi that was left.
Candace, I know. You're not, wait. This, the one I said, the one they put in for you, this was yours. That you put in the freezer. It was, you put this in the.
Drank out of it.
No, I didn't. That's what I'm trying. This was yours that you put in the freezer. It was in the freezer. I'm like, this is the perfect. This is Candace's.
Right, you need to change your sleep medicine.
No, listen. This was like, I was like, this is Candace's perfect, like, texture. It was like a slushy. Because you put it in the freezer. I never put Pepsi in the freezer. And I was like, oh, Candace, here's your Pepsi. It's a perfect temperature.
Zach,
and you were like, oh.
You're saying we never had that conversation.
What
you were like,
repeat the conversation.
You said you had the Pepsi and you were like, I left it on you because I was like, no, I don't want it. And then
because you don't want it means it's not yours.
Zach, I said you left. I said you left your Pepsi in here.
That was cool, right?
Zach, it was probably cold, but I'm just saying you never even said
But I'm saying
wasn't or wasn't yours.
that's what I'm saying. I said no, it's yours. I put it in there. I literally said no, it's yours. I put it in there for you. They are literals. This one that's been sitting out is mine. It's been sitting here this whole time, not in the refrigerator. This one's mine. This mine. This is yours. This, where's that?
That I put in the
Is yours.
Yeah, I know that's mine.
So you got two, is what I'm saying. How many you got? Because this one's mine.
You and
No.
that one's been there for weeks.
Because I don't drink Pepsi, Candace. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't even know if we're having a conversation.
I'll drink it. I'll drink it.
The whole point was me drinking the one in the freezer.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
It's fish.
A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's beating me. He's priority number one. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Fires deep on the run. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To throw, it's McNamara. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
A 3rd and long coming up here. The play action fake. Going deep. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed.
Got one of these?
Clearly, there's 2 of them in there. And I always buy one for you, so don't do that.
What? So, anchovies, my brother?
That's nasty.
It's my first time having anchovies on pizza.
You gotta be serious.
They're very salty.
Yes, they are.
I've never had anchovies before. I think if you had anchovies, what was that from? Oh, what's that? It was like
It's pointed eyes.
anchovies. What?
You get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not like it into the way Leinart and Bush and Wendell White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. Johnson wants to throw it. Turns it loose. Wide open, he makes the catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Trying to get to it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle. It's Skinner. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You've been what?
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Going to the running game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. To the air, it's McNamara. He'll throw it. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
We got jokes.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
I won't get it again, but I like that I at least tried it. You want this last slice?
The offense will have to use its first.
You have this last slice if you want.
Wants to throw on second down.
No, this is half. So here, this is it right here.
He steps out of bounds.
That's just. This is it right here. Here.
Here's this offense with a fresh set
Here,
of
grab the plate.
He's gonna pass. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They keep attacking through the air. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Takes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that. There are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Johnson looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Going for 6. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Bulldozes him. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.